And here we go with the first two competitors in the Royal Rumble. He plants them down with authority. Here we go. Another superstar is entering the match. A thunderous DDT. There's nothing fancy about that. A simple move that sets up bigger things. What a fierce kick. The Big Red Machine is a 300-pound monster that strikes fear in the heart.
Oh my gosh, another one? Is it time already? He reversed it. John Morrison is as strong as he is flexible.
And he's fearless at forming those two attributes into a lethal combination.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
He catches his opponent with an elbow. A textbook reversal there. Is it time? Yes, we've got another superstar joining the match. Oh, and Edge is done. And he hits the DDT. Just landing, just driving the head to the...
I can't believe he countered that one. It's his turn to enter the match. I hope he knows what he's getting into. Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous to your health for sure, King.
He countered that one perfectly. He's throwing his opponent around like a rag doll.
The very sight of Kane makes my blood run cold. What an inhuman monster he is.
You say monster, it's a bad thing, JR.
He's been watching this match from the start, and now it's his turn to join in.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR. There's the reversal.
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind. A third generation, one-man dynasty is Randy Orton.
Like him or not, JR, Orton is the evolution of sports entertainment.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Hardcore Holly delivers a cringe-worthy Alabama slam. He hits his opponent with the elbow.
Dear Lord, what a suplex. There's the uppercut. The extremely athletic John Morrison. And the Big Red Machine's been shut down.
What a counter! Oh, there goes Henry!
Looks like it's time to add another superstar to the match.
It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR. He's working the fundamentals there.
Good God Almighty, the Phenom's out.
He's been waiting the whole match for his chance to join in.
And it's been reversed. One thing you can always count on from Hardcore Holly is a smash mouth attack. It won't be pretty, but it will be physical. He's not going to get caught with that one. The momentum is all with that man right now.
Another superstar joining in. The more the merrier, I say. He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR. His opponent telegraphed that one.
A striking elbow staggering the opponent. And here he goes, taking advantage of a stunned opponent.
What a powerful slam. And knocks the opponent down.
Oh, you can see the pain in their eyes from that vicious chop.
JTG's always giving shout-outs to his friend. Have you ever given a shout-out?
Well, you know, once I dropped a bowling ball on my foot, and I screamed like a pig under a gate. That's about as close as I've ever come to a shout-out.
And he hits it with an impressive combination of kicks. Oh, Orton may have broken a few ribs there. There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
Hardcore's bilingual, JR. He speaks English and fluent redneck.
Holly's not really known for his talk. He lets his actions speak. And that's a stiff kick.
There it is, JR. A huge power bomb. He saw that one coming.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic. Holly's been eliminated. Oh my, what a flurry of kicks. What a reversal. Look at the fire in his eyes. He's ready to get in this match. A textbook reversal there.
Oh, a face buster. That'll cause some damage. Ooh, what a vicious backbreaker.
Now that's a suplex. And this member of Prime Time is done. And the Legend Killer is done for.
There's the reversal. We've got a fresh superstar entering the match. That's a huge advantage.
You're not going to get him with that one. And the Mastodon is such an imposing sight.
At 500 pounds, he just dwarfs the rest of the WWE roster.
Where do you think you'd rank The Miz among the WWE superstars?
Well, I guess he's been here long enough to start earning his keep. He's even had some success here and there.
Some success. The guy's held titles, King. And he'll probably accomplish a lot.
Here he comes, JR. He can't wait to get involved in this one.
Excellent counter. What ring presence. What an impressive Russian leg sweep. The high-flying Shawn Michaels will stop at nothing to come away with a win.
Oh, man. What impact with that suplex.
A reversal. Can he capitalize?
Oh, what an impact from that sidewalk slam. What a counter. Big Daddy V's a 500-pound monster.
But his power, his physicality cannot be measured. And it's been reversed. And JBL just bankrupts his opponent over his back.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
JBL is as vicious as a rabid dog. So calculated.
Might have all the money in the world, but he lacks an ounce of moral fiber.
Morrison's been taken out.
What a lethal series of kicks.
The power and the strength of the Big Show are just uncanny.
Oh, and now Big Daddy V's been eliminated.
He's been chomping at the bit, and now he's getting his chance to enter the match.
What a fallaway slam by JBL. It's like he read his opponent's mind. Oh, look at this. DDT.
You just know The showstopper's looking for that chance to tune up the band.
Hey, sweet chin music. It's his turn to enter the match. I hope he knows.
A valiant effort on Matt Hardy's part tonight, but he's out.
Look at this. He's grinding his opponent's face right into the steel cable of the ring rope.
Oh, my.
I don't believe it. He's been eliminated.
I don't think this match will continue much longer, King. I don't think there's too much left in the tank here.
He's working the fundamentals there. Here comes another one. How's this going to affect the match? Oh, what a painful kick. What a vicious chop.
Triple H is not a personal guy, but there it is, the pedigree. A vicious stomp.
He countered that one perfectly.
Here comes another superstar. Business is about to pick up.
He reversed it. Used all his weight on that leg drop. He's going in for the kill.
The King of Kings is eliminated.
I can't believe he countered that one. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, here comes another superstar. Look at this. Umaga's been eliminated. Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
A swift hit to the opponent.
This is like the high school bully that got the cheerleader. I can't help but root for any opponent that faces him. And he strikes with the elbow. His opponent telegraphed that one. Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
He's been watching this match from the start, and now it's his turn to join in.
I wonder how far these superstars are willing to go to get the win here tonight.
As far
JBL's out. JBL's eliminated.
and there's the elimination. And he strikes the opponent.
He's been waiting the whole match for his chance to join in. Cody's history.
He catches his opponent with an elbow. A vicious stomp.
Good night. That'll put you out for the count. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
Look at the fire in his eyes. He's ready to get in this match. He's not going to get caught with that one. To drive home a point, Kennedy's brash, cocky, self-assured, egotistical, and most definitely not short on confidence. And the guy's a winner.
You look up any one of those words in the dictionary, and you'll find Kennedy's one. Oh, man! Kennedy's gone! Here he comes, JR. He can't wait to get involved in...
And The Miz is finished. A stiff shot to the elbow.
It's a picture-perfect drop saw by Paul London. There's that smash-mouth style and ugly offense.
What a reversal. He's been chomping at the bit, and now he's getting his chance to enter the match.
Watch out! He reversed it!
And he snaps off the Hurricane Rana. There's no stopping the German board. Cena's out. Here comes another competitor. This is turning into a real slobber knocker.
They eliminated Paul London!
A vicious blow to the opponent. Uso's been eliminated.
Ow, what an elbow.
A textbook reversal there.
It's his turn to enter the match. I hope he knows what he's getting into. This is great, JR. He's really letting his opponent have it. He saw that one coming. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes. We've got someone else entering the match, JR. He hits his opponent with the elbow.
A basic but effective maneuver. Carlito is eliminated.
He countered that one perfectly.
He's been watching this match from the start, and now it's his turn to join in. Oh my Lord, that's just sheer force and power. And there goes King William Regal. He's taking the fight to his opponent. What a bat break.
He's been waiting the whole match for his chance to join in. This great Khali is a bona fide monster. I feel sorry for anyone who's got to get in the ring with him.
So do I. You get the feeling this freak of nature Khali isn't here just to win matches. He wants to end careers.
There's the reversal.
Oh man, this might be the difference maker in this match. And another competitor is about to join the action. Twist of fate. Twist of fate. Hardy nails it.
You hear the impact on that kick? The word giant gets thrown around a lot, but the great Khali is the real deal.
He sure is. I can't even begin to imagine where they found a monster like the great.
What a sick thud. Khali just drops his opponent into the floor. What a punch.
You're not going to get him with that one. And a jaw-jacking punch. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. Oh! That sends it directly to the cover. And punch out. What a nasty elbow. Kofi Kingston has only been wrestling in the WWE for a short time. But in that time, he has been mighty doggone impressive. Look at the fire in his eyes. He's ready to get in this match.
Oh, the elbow connects. Looks like he ran his opponent's back.
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. And would you look at the eyes of the animal.
Scary intense, JR. The beast has definitely been unleashed. That was a punch and a half. And he plants him down with authority.
This looks like bad news for his opponent.
That suplex was picture perfect. Where does Jeff Hardy draw the line between winning a match and sacrificing his body?
I think he learned a long time ago that if he's willing to cross lines his opponents won't, it usually ends up in the win. The great Khali has been eliminated.
Oh my gosh, he's been eliminated from the match. Oh man, he calls that sliced bread number 2.
The referee had better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match.
Oh man, what a Russian leg sweep. And he strikes with the elbow. Oh, look out, look out, look out.
Excellent counter. What ring presence. Is there anything that Brian Kendrick will put his body through to ensure a victory?
His body? How about his opponent's body? He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
And Batista's out. A striking elbow staggering the opponent.
What a counter!
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. Ray's been eliminated. This Brian Kendrick is tough. He's a high flyer with no limits to the risk he'll take.
He isn't fooling around here, JR. Oh, man. He calls that sliced bread number 2. His opponent telegraphed arm drag.
Old Copley's got one of the brightest smiles I've ever seen.
Definitely, JR. Kendrick with a high-impact super kick.
What force! What an explosive power bomb! He sees his opportunity, and he's taking it. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? Oh, man! A huge jaw-jacking drop kick.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Oh, man. He calls that sliced bread number 2.
And it's been reversed. He catches his opponent with an elbow. What a reversal. The kick connects. What a crushing leg drop.
He reversed it.
What a kick that was.
Watch out! He reversed it!
Here's what the fans came to see. And he hits a big-time leg drop. A textbook reversal there. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
Oh, man. He calls that sliced bread number 2.
Goes for the neck break.
He saw that one coming.